So we are at Team-GPT, we're solving two kinds of problems. We're solving the collaboration problem, which is how you introduced Team-GPT in the beginning. And then I mentioned that we're also helping adoption. We're educating, empowering people to start using GPT at work for work, right? That's a big barrier to entry in our industry as well. So you created a course, right?
Yes.
And the idea of that course was, and I'm passing it to you.
Yeah. Okay. So uh, uh, I started with this, but I have to say it again. So I teach 1.3 million people online on the topics of data science and AI. My first job as a co-founder of 365 Data Science was to build a, a holistic program, the 365 Data Science program, which was how to become from zero to data scientist. And I built and it was this statistics, mathematics, Python programming, R programming. You created the course on R.
Yeah, I remember.
Machine learning, deep learning, and it was this journey which takes a person from literally no knowledge to someone who can code deep neural networks. And so I would say I'm very good at this. And as we are starting, ChatGPT comes around, and ChatGPT is built on top of deep neural networks. So this is literally the thing I understand extremely deeply. On a mathematical level, I have proved these concepts on paper in China when I was studying mathematics, pure math in China. And I have very deep understanding of this. And then the technology comes around, and I start seeing that people are not getting it. And the educator in me is just like, I need to show this one and the next one. And I recorded one or two videos where I was showing people, and then I'm like, sooner or later somebody has to create a good course on it. I know my colleagues at 365 will create good courses on the topic, but nobody was tackling this problem from the right angle. I from my perspective, right, as an educator. And to me, this online course first was inevitable to be created sooner or later. Even if it was not commercialized, I would create a guide. I was helping people, and everybody was like, Iliya, how do you use ChatGPT? Here's the course, watch it. And I don't have time to explain to every single person. This was the first thing. Second, this is my competitive advantage. I am better. I'm really objectively better at than many of the people in the world at explaining AI concepts in a good and easy way. So I needed to do it. And the third thing was marketing, right? We're talking about this marketing, and I was thinking a lot about marketing and how to do this well, and what are the best ways to do it. And it fit the funnel in several ways. First, acquisition. We already had the distribution networks, so people knew me for being this educator guy. I built a course. It is free on YouTube, and anybody can get the course. So this was a very important top of the funnel activity. Even if people don't need our software, they need the course. And the course was made to work in ChatGPT, Team-GPT, Google Bard, now Gemini, and so on. So it is about how to talk with the AI, and not about Team-GPT. Now, the not genius, but borderline genius bit was when we managed to put it inside the platform and make it interactive. We call it ChatGPT for Work, the interactive course. Inside Team-GPT, this course is a part of the product. Every new person who signs up, they see the course, it is free for them, they go through the course, they learn how to use ChatGPT, they learn how to use the AI, they trust us even more, and trust is fundamental. We are the experts in the field, and they see it for real that we understand what we're talking about. And the best bit, they learn to use the product in the process. So you come in, we taught you to use the AI, we taught you to use the product, and the product is pretty good. So people just stick.
Yeah.
In these touch points, that we talked about, online course, another touch point. They see us in a different light as deep experts in this field. And every time I say, oh, I teach 1.3 million students, da, 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 and the team is always joking with me. uh, you know My favorite is when someone says, hey, 1.3 million students, do you want some coffee? And I'm like, guys, stop joking with me. I have to build this trust
Yeah.
in the company, and every time I have to, it's called ethos. I have to build the ethos. I'm doing it for me, but also for the whole company, and I have to introduce myself in this way. But then going through the course, you see, yes, this guy knows what he's talking about. How did I create the course? I started talking about this, but now I have to come back to this. I was taking notes for months. I was taking notes, noting down for many months, many different notes on what are the important things for me to include in this course. I did not create the course immediately. I needed to understand the technology. I created it 6 months after I started using the technology. I understood the technology, understood the pain points, understood the customers, what did people need, what was hard for the people. And my initial plan was 120 lectures, 120. And my question was, okay, I don't have time to create 120 lectures, although this is the proper way to do a course. How do I make the minimum viable course? How do I make the minimum number of lectures? I want people to watch no more than 1 hour of content. And I was like thinking about this for, I would say, at least a month. What is the right angle through which this course should be created? And in the end, it became this course about feeling, not about learning stuff, but about feeling what it means to be AI enabled.
Yeah.
And it's interactive, it's very immersive, I would say, and serves many different marketing purposes as well. The whole course is on YouTube, free for everybody. We're retargeting with the course, we're prospecting with the course, so we're running ads in the wild about the course. I'm using it on LinkedIn. Also, it's inside the platform. It is on the website. All the text of the course is on the website in written form, so it's also driving SEO stuff. And this brings me to the point: reuse, reduce, recycle. Use the same content multiple times.